Long ago, the Philippines was a land of vibrant culture and rich history, home to diverse peoples and traditions. The archipelago was divided into different regions, each with its own unique way of life. The Air Temple, the Water Tribe, the Earth Kingdom, and the Fire Nation lived in peace and harmony. But all of this changed when foreign powers arrived on their shores. The Spanish came first, colonizing the island for centuries and bringing with them their language, religion, and customs. Despite resistance from local leaders and revolts against Spanish rule, the Philippines fell under American control after the Spanish-American War. Though the promise of freedom and democracy was proclaimed, true independence remained elusive. As the world was plunged into turmoil with the outbreak of World War II, the Philippines found itself in the path of an aggressive imperial power, Japan. On December 8, 1941, just hours after the attack on Pearl Harbor, Japanese forces launched a surprise invasion of the Philippines, bombing key cities and military installations. From 1942 to 1945, the Philippines endured a brutal Japanese occupation. The Imperial Japanese Army established a military government known as the Imperial Japanese Administration, characterized by harsh repression and exploitation. They enforced strict curfews and forced labor under puppet government while using propaganda to promote Asian unity. The occupation resulted in widespread economic devastation, civilian massacres, and immense suffering. Amidst the darkness, a flicker of hope remained. Legend spoke of an avatar, master of all four elements, who would lead the Philippine resistance against the Japanese. The avatar would unite the people, bring hope to the oppressed, and ultimately defeat the invaders, liberating our people and bring peace to our land. The challenges ahead remain daunting. With the outcome of the war still uncertain, will the dawn of the new avatar emerge in the nick of time to rally the resistance and secure hard-earned freedom for our people? Or will their arrival be too late to change our fate? But I haven't lost hope. I still believe that somehow, the avatar will return to save the world.
Marco and Kaku, I welcome you to this journey of courage and resilience set against the backdrop of our land's darkest hour. The Japanese War in the Philippines began on December 8, 1941, just hours after the brutal and swift attack on Pearl Harbor. Our nation was left in ruin as our resources were plundered and our industries were crippled. It is in this spirit that the call to fight for our nation's liberation has been extended to you, Marco and Kaku. To restore peace to our land, you must journey to the Air Temple, the Water Tribe, the Earth Kingdom, and finally the Fire Nation. Will you heed this call and join us in battle? Your journey will be long and arduous. But remember, the strength of an avatar does not lie in the mastery of the elements, but in the courage of their hearts. Go now to the Air Temple and begin your journey.
Hi, Marco!
One eternity later.
Dude, where is it?
Dude, I don't know.
Shut up! Who's talking to you? Who's talking to you?
I don't know where the air temple is. They said it's here though. That's a person over there.
I don't want to go near him. Look how he looks like.
What? I think he's the air nomad.
He looks so weird though. I don't want to go near him.
You're so judgmental.
Welcome to the Air Temple, where peace, harmony, and deep connection with the spiritual realm are now replaced with the harsh realities of violence and war. Since the attack on Pearl Harbor, on December 7, 1941, chaos has plagued our land. Cities like Manila, Baguio, Davao, and Clarkfield have suffered devastating attacks and have thrown our people into a state of panic. But amidst this turmoil, the spirit of the air nomads remains strong. If you wish to join us in resisting the darkness that seeks to overshadow the serenity that once filled these sacred halls, you must embrace the ways of an air nomad and master the element of air. To master the element of air, you must embark on a journey that will test your skill, wisdom, and understanding of the air nomad ways. Here in the middle of the air temple is an ancient old game called the Grid of Knowledge. There are 9 air spheres arranged in a grid-like pattern, each containing a scroll with a thought-provoking question regarding the onset of the Japanese occupation. Both of you will each take turns attempting to pop an air sphere. A correct answer allows you to mark that spot on the grid and claim the bending prowess contained within each sphere. The first person to successfully mark a straight line on the grid, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, will successfully master the element of air. Because MacArthur believed that the war plan Orange 3 was defeatist, he created a new citadel strategy that involved building divisions of about 8,500 men, transferring them and all military supplies to different parts of the country, and fighting the Japanese at war's edge. Why was this strategy considered impossible?
I think if you look at the Philippines, it's an archipelago and it has a large coastline, so it's going to be hard for the Filipinos to fight with water.
Correct. Upon landing in the Lingayen Gulf and Tayabas Coast, what 2 strategically important locations did the Japanese forces invade and take to provide advanced bases for operations so that they can take Visayas and the rest of Mindanao on a leisurely pace?
Oh, that's easy. That's Davao and Bolo.
Correct. In April 1941, what government agency did Quezon establish and execute policies and plans for the separation of the civilian Philippine population in extraordinary and emergency conditions, such as war?
The Civilian Emergency Administration?
Correct.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
If I used to do when I went there, it's yellow.
Which ship carrying civilians who were seeking to escape the war exploded because it hit one of the mines that were put there by the
The SS Corregidor?
Correct.
What?
Marvelous scout for mastering the element of air. With this newfound ability,
Where were you
you
hiding that?
now have the power to fight alongside us, to liberate our people and bring peace to our land. Go swiftly, for your role in our liberation is just beginning. May the winds guide you on your path.
Are we in the right place?
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
Oh, it's glittering.
Guys, are you soldiers of the United States Armed Forces of the Far East? What are you doing here? Quick, hide!
what's up?
80,000 soldiers have arrived here. We don't know how to feed them. Food and water has run out, and the Japanese forces are coming. 50 days and 50 nights have passed. General Masaharu Hama is about to take Bataan. We have to hide.
Dude,
Are you okay? Are you okay? Dysentery, tropical diseases have plagued the land. The Japanese have overtaken Bataan and it only took them 6 days to conquer us. Did you guys know what happened?
No.
All the soldiers are gone. Dozens of thousands of Filipinos and Americans have already started going to Tarlac, not by car, not by ship, but by foot. If you want to harness the power of the earth, you have to traverse the path taken by our bravest soldiers. So what are you waiting for, guys? Drop down! Drop down! Okay, drop down! Alright guys, start
In order to acquire and master the earth element, you must complete the march of death and follow the orders of your commander. In the Earth Kingdom, you must follow the commander in charge, answer his questions, and successfully survive until the end of the march. Failure to do so will result in death and suffering.
Alright guys, in order to clear this checkpoint, you have to answer this question. In the fall of Bataan, what was the slogan used by the Filipino and Americans to signify and encourage others that they were fighting against the Japanese?
Remember, Erlinda.
Alright, let's go! Okay, you can stand up now. There's no more bombs.
Oh my god.
Let's go! Wait! Forgot where we're going. Where's the starting and ending point of the death march and who was the general in charge of it?
Oh, I know the general. The general is Major General Toshimitsu.
Alright?
The starting point is in Balanga, and then the ending point is Camp O'Donnell.
Okay, good job. Let me untie you. I can trust you. I can trust you. Let's keep walking.
We're running, we're not walking.
You have reached the final checkpoint. We're almost there, guys. Final question. How many days did General Rommel plan to take over the Philippines, and when he figured out it was too hard, who did he ask help from?
50 days was the original plan, and he asked help from the Prime Minister, Hideki Tojo.
Alright, congratulations. Keep walking.
Nice.
Congratulations. You finished this march. But that was nowhere near. That was nowhere comparable to the amount of march and walking, the distance that our real brave soldiers had to go through. In order to match that distance, you have to cover the same distance that you walked today, thousands and thousands of times going to Tarlac, under the scorching heat, without food or water or medical treatment, only on foot. But don't worry, you might have fallen now, but the fight goes on. You kids are now guerrillas. You have to continue the good fight in the shadows. Someday, through your help, this land will see liberty once more. One last thing before I forget. This is the element of earth. It's from the trees, it's from paper. They grow from the earth. This contains all the knowledge you need about this day. It's my notes. Let's go.
Welcome to Water Tribe. Here, change is the name of the game. It is not merely a battleground. It is a place of transformation where every dive, every stroke holds the promise of new beginnings and unforeseen challenges.
Diving into the depths of history, this immersive game will let players dive into the aquatic arena to reflect on the resilience and adaptability of the Filipino spirit during the Japanese occupation, which underwent changes under Japanese rule. Players must search for coins under the water, as these coins serve as keys to unlocking the secrets of the past. Players must collect as many coins as they can. The players with the most coins will be the first one to answer. The first player to answer 3 questions will be given the ability to
Really choose the path for collaboration for survival, or take the risk to resist domination for liberation.
So cool! I found one!
Marco, you got 3 coins. Kaku, you got 2. If you answer all 3 questions, you'll be able to have the power of water. Good luck. Now, it's time for you, Marco and Kaku, to go back to the real world.
Marco, for your first question, give some changes that were imposed by the Japanese during their occupation. Forced labor, strict censorship, puppet government, and educational reform. Correct, Marco. Marco, for you to win this, you need to answer the 2 questions. Your question is, who led the puppet government installed by the Japanese? Giuseppe Laurel. Correct. For your last question, give the different resistance that emerged during the Japanese occupation. Hukbalahap, the Philippine Commonwealth Army, and different guerrillas. Congratulations, Marco. You got the question. Congratulations, fearless adventurer. You've conquered the aquatic realm and mastered the right skills to control water with finesse. Your resilience has made waves, but the journey doesn't end here. The time has come to ascend to the next level, the fire realm. Your courage knows no bounds, and the world awaits your next triumph.
Look at my car. I got the water element.
Nice! I thought about that. So, where do we go next?
The Fire Kingdom, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. So, Grace?
My dear students, you've done well to come this far, proving yourself time and time again, and mastering each and every element. But the fight is not over. Manila is in ruins, children are being killed by bayonets, women are being raped, families are being captured. We must act swiftly in order for us to take this threat by the heel. And alas, we've come to our final test, the test of fire. Now, while fire is known as the element of destruction, it is also known as an element which is synonymous with the discovery of identity. And here, your trial is not just a riddle, but it is also to figure out the identity of your true enemy. You were given 3 attempts to unveil this enigma, a puzzle that guards the gateway to your ultimate mastery of the element of fire. Good luck. They were the Philippines' first and inaugural emperor, though emperor was never their true title. Who were they?
Emperor Hidoka?
Wrong. They are of the Pearl of the Orient, but the clown of history cast them aside like a discarded pearl. Who are they? Gojo Satoru. Wrong. Next question. Though they are from the Pearl of the Orient, their allegiances lie with the rising sun. They are a puppet through which the rising sun exercises its ruthless power. Who are they?
Giuseppe Laurel?
Correct.
Wait, isn't that you?
Wait, you're the enemy? It seems I've raised some fine pupils. Very well then. Here's the prize of fire. You earned it. However, this is not over yet. The ultimate trial is me. The traitor who collaborated with the Japanese and accepted the position of the Japanese-sponsored government. I am Giuseppe Laurel.
In the legends, the Avatar only defeats the bad guy with all 4 elements, and I have 2.
And I have to.
So we need
So,
to work together!
American Forces Landing, Ligayan, Pangasinan.
The first major landing in Luzon!
Use our forces under MacArthur. Liberate the Philippines.
July 4, 1945!
Alam mo gano'n that considered people in Manila as guerrillas.
Even women and children!
Combined forces of the US and the Philippines.
This severely weakened the Japanese Navy!
This marked the beginning of the end of the Japanese occupation.
What's wrong with me? Why don't my attacks hit like I want them to?
It's because you were never a traitor.
Impossible!
Yo! No, you didn't do this for power. You only followed the Japanese to protect the remaining Filipinos in Manila.
No, I'm becoming a puppet so they can also power the gods.
No! You were never a traitor. You just followed Quezon's orders and wanted you to protect the country the best way you could.
No!